Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. This is a reaction to top 10 predators of North America. And I mean, it's by Brave Wilderness. I don't know this channel, I don't think. It's huge though, so maybe I've seen it before. I mean, looking at the suggested, it's this guy. And he's the one who gets like bit by flipping... or gets stung by certain things, isn't he? What's the sting zone or whatever? I think it is this guy, so I do know him, but I've not watched his videos a lot. But yeah, top 10 predators of North America. Could be quite an interesting video, hopefully going to enjoy. And yeah, let's just check this out.
Hey guys, Coyote Peterson here. Right now we're out filming my new series
What the fuck is this? What is this?
Dragon Tales. And before I get you guys up close with some giant turtles,
This is a turtle. Bro, this turtle would literally rip off your arm. What is going
I want
on?
to take a look back at the top 10 predators from the first
Look at the fucking... how sharp it is. What the hell? I've never seen anything like this in my life. This is from like Predator. What the
season
fuck?
of Breaking Trail.
Does he get up and personal with each of these
If there's
animals?
one thing that is for certain when looking back on season 1 of Breaking Trail, it's that we encountered or worked with some of North America's most iconic predators. Let's just sneak up slow on this and try not to startle anything that might be out. Yeah, there could be alligators, so
You're crazy.
just be aware. From right
Crazy,
at home in
man.
central Ohio with giant snapping turtles. Wow, that's about as close as you want to get your face to the face of a
Oh
snapping
my
turtle.
days, bro,
Down
bro, look at that. Its head is literally hard, like nearly the size of his head. I mean, it's not, but its span for opening its mouth, bro, it could literally chomp his whole face off.
That's about as close as you want to
Goes
get your
for him as
face
well.
to the face of a snapping
Holy
turtle.
shit,
Down
man.
into southern Florida with endangered American crocodiles. You see those teeth right on his jawline there. Those are about as sharp as razor blades. And you don't want those digging into your hand. Out to the nighttime deserts of Arizona with some creepy crawlies.
Thankfully,
good,
they
man.
don't eat coyotes.
And all the way into the backcountry of Montana to work with a grizzly bear.
He is insane. I've just clicked on here. He's going with bears. Now this guy's built different, man. How you even got the balls to do this, I don't know.
I have come face to face with some serious sets of jaws,
Oh my
claws,
fucking god.
teeth, and animal attitude. Let's take a look back at this season's top predator encounters.
What is going on? This guy is
The first
nuts.
location we filmed in season 1 needs no introduction, the epic Florida Everglades. While working on a private wildlife preserve, we were given the opportunity to get close with a prehistoric looking reptile that for me was one of the most memorable captures of my life.
Hey, something's moving right here. Hold on. Keep up, keep up. Move it. It's a turtle. It's huge. It is huge. It's an alligator snapping turtle. Hold on, let me bring it back around
They're
this
called
way.
alligator snapping
Wow.
turtles.
Can you believe the size of that turtle? Holy cow.
Look at that swamp beast.
Oh my days.
My goodness. What an absolute dinosaur.
See, could this literally just like bite your arm off or bite your leg, bite your foot off? Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, I guess it could. Look at the fucking size of it. There's going to be a lot of power there. And look how sharp its mouth is.
The alligator
This definitely was around in like the fucking... when the dinosaurs were here. Probably before. Because that animal looks like a flipping ancient
snapping
beast.
turtle no longer ranges as far south as the Everglades.
Look at his eyes.
But the most iconic reptile of this area was around each and every turn.
He's hunting crocodiles. He's
I can
nuts.
see him from this height. It looks like a pretty good sized alligator.
Alligator. He's not going to hold it.
My
is he?
heart is racing right now. And trust me, you have to respect the American alligator.
They're quick as well. That's the scary thing. They're fucking rapid.
Woo. Wow! Okay, now that
This guy is
the American
crazy.
alligator.
I think this episode
This guy is actually crazy. What is going on? He is built so different. He's literally manhandling fucking alligators. So it's not a small one either. Like its mouth, it could definitely flip in, like rip your head off.
Wow! Okay, now that
Fucking
is the
hell.
American alligator.
I think this episode was probably the most dangerous to film. These reptiles are built like
He's
tanks.
just sitting on it.
Yeah.
How do you get
He said,
up?
all right, I've had enough of the underwater business.
And as many of you witnessed, down to the last parting shot, everything was a close call.
See you later, buddy.
He's definitely asking
From
for
the
it there.
sawgrass
Fucking
swamps
hell.
to the cactus-covered deserts of Arizona, everything was a close call.
See you later, buddy.
Oh my days.
From the sawgrass swamps to the
Nuts.
cactus-covered deserts of Arizona, predators are everywhere. Some slither, but we found that the top hunters in
I
the
wonder
desert
how people
were
like grow up and have this sort of ability to just not be scared of any of these animals and do this kind of stuff, because obviously he's like when he was young he was obsessed with like insects and animals, right? But for that to lead into your adulthood and then you to be able to do this sort of stuff without the fear. I mean, he's obviously got fear. He said his heart was pounding, you know, but to put yourself through it, you're nuts. You're crazy.
actually covering
No
more
chance.
legs than most of us care to
doing
deal
that.
with. Scorpions, as we saw, are about as quick and creepy as it gets. Armed with pinchers and a
Fluorescent.
venom-injecting stinger, which of course, I got my own dose of.
I'm Caddy Peterson, and
Yeah,
I'm entering
of
the
course.
strike zone. One,
It's
two,
a strike zone. I thought it
three.
was a sting zone.
Jeez, yeah, he got me. That wasn't that bad.
Then there were the close encounters of the spider kind.
Does he get bit by
there you have
spiders?
One big spider.
That is huge. That's fucking nuts, man. These literally just walk around in the wild in the US, man. I'm so thankful I'm here. But our wildlife may be boring as fuck, but I'm telling you for sure, like, if there was spiders like this, I would hate it. I would just hate it. Obviously, they're not going to be in 99.9% of people's, like, vicinity in the US because it's so big, and I guess it's like desert areas or just certain areas that people aren't living. But still, just the possibilities, it's just, man, I hate spiders, so yeah, fuck that.
Now, this is in no way
It's just picking it up.
Causing any injury to the spider. It just will allow me to kind of get him up so you guys can see those fangs. I'll tell you what, if you're a moth or any of the other little bugs that run out here in this wash,
You're fucked.
you meet up with that set of fangs, it's gonna be the last meeting you ever have.
Giant
For
fangs
sure.
in the dark of night are guaranteed to get your heart racing. But there's no question as to which species
Oh, what?
was the top
Is that a
assassin of the
centipede or
sands.
millipede?
All you guys out there who are afraid of spiders, meet your new nightmare. This is the giant desert centipede.
Centipede. That's
I don't think I've ever been more nervous working with an
Look at the
ant.
size of that. I'm
One really
cringing so
interesting
bad.
feature about this centipede is you see how he's got that dark spot on his tail? And those two little, whoa, that's
They
close to
bite.
my hand.
Lightning quick, very painful venom, and a creepy factor that is quite simply off the charts.
You may be afraid of spiders and snakes, but I'll tell you what, if you really want to be afraid of something that's out here in the desert crawling around at night, my money's going on the giant desert centipede.
Where's his head?
Now
Both
tell me
sides are
that's
the
not
same.
something that's gonna give you nightmares.
Or do centipedes not have
Arizona
heads?
was epic,
Did
but
they- or did they have two
takes your
heads,
breath
sorry?
away, like the beauty of
Maybe they
Montana.
do.
We had the chance to work with some of the top predatory mammals, which was a very unique experience in that we could never get this close to these animals in the wild. Each and every one was provided for us, but in
size
no
of that.
time did that make the encounters any less dangerous.
What the fuck?
On the cute side of things, climbing up a tree after a pine marten
To
was
the
pretty
person who
awesome.
suggested this to me, thank you so much. This is one of the craziest videos I've ever seen. If these videos can go on YouTube, I'm definitely going to do more of the reactions to this guy. I don't know if they're like copyrighted or something, but because I've had a lot of issues with that recently, that's why my channel's not being posted on at the moment, because yeah, I've got a strike and I'm getting other strikes and I'm just sort of scared about what's going to happen because I keep getting these things happening right now. So yeah, but if this channel is possible to react to, I would love to. If not, I'll just do it on the Patreon because this is ridiculous, man.
I'm gonna make a reach for her. I'm gonna be as gentle as possible so I don't risk taking a bite.
What is that?
Hotter.
Is that
Woo.
what is that?
I've worked with venomous snakes, snapping turtles, and a number of different other creatures.
quite
But
cute,
my
though.
heart is racing right now, climbing up a tree, holding on to a pine marten.
Pine, man. It
While
looks
she
like
may
it's
be
loving it.
adorable, this member of the weasel family is one of the most lethal assassins in the United States.
They spend most of their time up there hunting for
They're
squirrels,
quite cute.
which is their primary source of food. And what they will do is chase squirrels through the trees, lunge, actually can grab them out of midair, and then they want to bite to the back of the neck. And you see those long little canine teeth there are perfect for inflicting that death
Big
wound.
teeth for
And
an
then, of
animal
course,
this small.
they have their meal.
If you were to ask me personally what the greatest encounter was of Season 1, I'd likely tell you it was my time spent with the American Badger.
That is the American Badger. Since childhood, I have wanted to be this close to a badger. And now here I am, just
So weird
inches from
looking.
that face.
I've loved badgers my entire life.
It's just so cool being this close with a badger, getting to film literally in the strike zone. All right, don't bite my finger though.
And to share a moment this close with a creature made famous for its ornery disposition was something I will never forget. When it comes to the biggest predator encounter, I think we can all agree that working with a 750-pound
Oh
grizzly
my
bear is about
days,
as big as it
man.
gets.
It's a bear that's been raised in captivity for educational purposes. He's an ambassador for his species. It is still a grizzly bear and deserves an incredible amount of respect. And I can see it right over my shoulder here, and it is big.
You're gonna come hiking through this game trail here, across this pass. Have a camera down there, getting that perspective. Adam will be coming back from that game trail leading to the bushes. There's good cover there, so we can have somebody back there with him. He's gonna come out as you're passing by, and he's gonna startle you, and you're gonna turn around, and you're gonna do what you're supposed to do.
I'm about to get swiped at by a grizzly bear.
He's crazy,
Typical
man.
Saturday morning, I'm making Breaking Trail.
Was I afraid? Not really.
I don't know if you can tell, but I am extremely nervous.
Was I intimidated? A little bit.
And that was intense. Getting swatted at by a grizzly bear.
Was I in complete awe that I was getting to do something so unbelievably cool as to show you what to do
Like a big
and not
dog.
do if you ever encounter a grizzly bear in the wild? Absolutely.
Bro, this is ridiculous.
Look at that set of teeth.
Bringing you guys the first season of Breaking Trail has been life-changing, and working with these predators has always been my dream. So to sum up the top predators of Season 1, here we go. Number 1, the common snapping turtle.
Respect. Number one thing you have to have whenever working with the common snapping turtle.
Number 2, giant desert hairy scorpion.
Scorpion above the turtle.
Jeez, yeah, he got me.
Number 3, the American crocodile.
Just because this guy is only about 2 feet long doesn't mean that he can't give me a pretty good bite.
Number
Yeah, I
4,
wonder how strong its bites
desert
are.
blonde tarantula.
Could it like take your finger off?
I know for those of you out there who have arachnophobia, this is probably your worst nightmare. Wow, that is a big spider right there.
Number 5,
Built different,
American alligator.
Starting to open up its mouth, he's saying, I'm the top predator around here, Coyote. You better have some respect for me. And trust me, you have to respect the American alligator.
Number 6, the giant desert centipede.
There's several animals out here that will try to eat this centipede, but I'll tell you what, you don't get them the first time, you're gonna get a bite that's gonna put you in pain for a week.
Number 7, American pine marten.
Up a tree after a pine marten.
This is quite cute, but I can see how it could be fucking
Now the real
painful to
challenge,
beat you.
getting back down.
Probably hang on
Number
your hand
8,
as well.
the alligator snapping turtle.
Oh, this is another
Look at that
one.
mouth. Yeah, you would not want to get your hand caught in the mouth of this turtle.
How,
Number
like,
9, the
How does it sort of like obviously like it's in the turtle family or it's in the turtle family? Wait, what's it called again?
Caught in the mouth. Wow.
Is a turtle. How did these turtles turn into this? Like obviously there's different species and stuff, but how did these ones manage to be like this? I wonder the flipping evolution behind it and how it led to be like this, what sort of environments it was around to make it need this. Because it's in the same sort of waters as alligators, maybe it wanted to be stronger, I don't know. I don't really know, it's mental though. I didn't even know these were a thing, and now there's multiple species that look just like this, crazy.
Look at that mouth. Yeah, you would
Oh, that
not
looks
want to get your
grim,
hand
man.
caught in the mouth of this turtle.
Number 9, the American badger.
Those sharp teeth get a hold of my fingers. It's gonna be a bad situation.
And last, but certainly not least, number 10, the grizzly bear.
This one's ridiculous, man. Look at the
I
size.
miss that big bear.
What the fuck? They've literally tamed it to flip and be alright with humans. That's nuts, man. This was one of the craziest videos I've ever seen. the wildlife in North America, different, man. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, this was an interesting video. If it's more of these that you want to see, please suggest them, because I'm down to do them if you want them. But yeah, that's it. Until next time, like, subscribe.